Hey guys, welcome to an arena story. I'm Dorian Blade. Now, I've had a lot of problems with holding my arena place in my shard. I'm a beta player, right? So I'm like 444, 445 days into the game at this point. So I've always, as a primarily free-to-play player, had a lot of issues with being able to maintain and keep up with some of the higher arena players and some of the other guys that do spend money or have maybe focused in areas where I hadn't. So today what I wanted to do is I want to talk to you guys about a team that I've been working on that has been absolutely phenomenal in Arena for a free-to-play player. Now, it does contain 2 legendaries and 1 unfarmable character, which does make it a little bit more difficult and not as readily available for everybody. But I think that if you've got these characters and you have the ability to use them, you'll be very happy with what they can do in the arena. So, before we get started, let's go over our team, shall we? So first up, we've got Magneto. Now, Magneto's opening here is the important part for us because he's going to be able to blind our opponent, and that's going to keep them from being able to hit us and is going to keep them from being able to counter and do damage early on and let us just start get our train rolling. And he's also going to be able, later on, he's going to be able to remove negative effects, he's going to be able to apply disrupt, and he's going to just be able to do some pretty decent damage and some adjacent attacks. So while he's not the best damage dealer on the team, he's going to provide a lot of utility. Next, we're going to talk about Juggernaut. So Juggernaut is our taunter, right? So he's going to be the guy that's going to keep everybody off of the star of our team, Minerva, and he's going to keep them off of the other star of our team, Pyro. So Juggernaut is going to provide us with that taunt ability, and he's so beefy, so tanky, and he has that immunity that he's going to be very difficult to take down. Next, we have Pyro. So Pyro is our base damage dealer on this team. He's going to apply bleeds, he's going to do disrupts, he's going to be the guy that we're going to rely on to take out everybody else. Next, we have our second legendary on the team, Fury. Now, Fury is an absolutely amazing toon, even when he's not in a shield team. So with Fury, we're going to get kind of this improvised tank where he's going to be able to pull people in. So he's going to drop in shield operatives and shield security. He's going to be able to provide speed up and defense up and provide regen. He's going to be able to debuff everybody. He hits decently, so he's going to provide a lot of utility here to also take some heat off of Minerva and Pyro. So next on our squad, we've got Minerva. Now, Minerva is perhaps one of the best toons in the game right now. She does so much to keep your team alive. She's not the best damage dealer on the planet, though she does apply bleeds. But what her kit does, what her utility is that she applies bleeds to her opponents, then she provides regen to everybody else. And this is going to help keep everybody alive and keep them, every time somebody dies, even your shield minions, she's going to apply regen and heal up your lowest damaged character. So if they've been attacking Pyro and your Fury summoned shield minions, if Operative dies, she's going to heal Pyro. Then if should Pyro or one of your other characters be killed off, she'll be able to regen them, revive them, and give them health and death proof. So Minerva's really kind of the glue and the engine that keeps everything turning and keeps everybody kind of chugging along. So for this fight, I decided to go up against a shield team to show you just how effective this team can be. Now, my team was only around 175 to 180k power at the time, but I was able to go up against a 266k shield team and take them out relatively easily. So when looking at this fight, I saw that, Trooper was going to be a big concern because he's going to keep counterattacking every time I go after that taunter in shield security. So he was going to be an early target. Obviously, that shield security is very beefy, so he's going to need to be disrupted very quickly. Next, we've got Medic. She's probably the third target on my list because she's going to be able to keep people healed. Now, Pyro is going to apply heal block to them, and that's going to be really nice to keep them from being able to heal. But if I'm able to take out Trooper or Security or Operative or anybody else, and I leave Medic, she has a chance to revive him. And we are not going to want that, especially if she drops in Trooper, because he does enough damage, especially against these characters that I'm using, that it'll be game over. So then we have Operative, always a dangerous tune. She's probably, she's right there with Medic, but I'm probably going to leave her till third or fourth. So because she's gonna stealth somebody, she's gonna apply regen. It's gonna be something that is going to be absolutely crazy if I don't take care of. Now, both Magneto and Pyro are gonna help with that because they're gonna be able to apply disrupt. However, we got to take care of her early because those disrupts will wind up going away. And then finally on the team, we have Fury. So we all know Fury. He's just a complete monster of a tune, and especially in a shield team because he's going to apply all these buffs to all of them. He's going to give them these passive benefits. They're all going to help one another out. He's going to be able to call in more people. He's going to be able to apply regen and defense up and speed. It's crazy. Shield team is a dominant team, and there's a reason for it. This team that I'm about to show you, and I'm going to show you this fight here in just 1 minute, is going to be able to take care of one of these teams at almost 100k higher power if you play it right. So during this fight, we're going to be using our typical opening salvo, right? We're going to pull everybody together, and we're going to apply blind to them. Next, we're going to use our standard Fury move, which is going to be Fury calling in the shield minions. Next, we're going to hit with Minerva's ult. We're going to hit with Pyro special. We're going to do Jug special. We're going to do Fury special. And that's where all the standard stuff ends. At this point, we need to start focusing on how this team is going to work. So it isn't until we get to Magneto Special that we're really able to kind of get our engine running here. So with Magneto Special, we're going to target shield security. And what that's going to do is that's going to remove buffs off the shield security as well as apply disrupt. Now, I don't have the Magneto's T4 ability at the time of this fight, so I wasn't able to remove all the buffs. But I was able to remove enough that we were able to apply disrupt and make him much less of a threat than what he normally would be. Once that taunt is removed and we have disrupt on him, we go after Trooper. Trooper's going to do a lot of damage if we leave him on there. Now, we could go after Medic first, but I wanted to concentrate on Trooper because once that shield security disrupt comes off, Trooper's going to be more of a nightmare to deal with. So while we're attacking Trooper, we're going to keep an eye on Pyro because when he gets to his ultimate, we are going to be able to apply more disrupt to shield security. Again, we want to keep him as disrupted as possible because he's going to try to taunt every time we get somebody below half health. Once Trooper's finally down, we're going to be able to target Medic here and make sure that she is not able to heal herself, again, with Pyro's passive, and she's not going to be able to revive Trooper. So we're trying to get her down as quickly as possible and keep some of the heat off of our guys. Thankfully, shield security is still disrupted. Although he's still kind of a threat with his passive, with his non-lethal attack, he's not as big of a threat because we're able to ignore him pretty much and concentrate on everybody else while he stays disrupted. Unfortunately, you're going to find in this fight, Magneto's animation is locked. I had switched over to 1X mode because I was hoping to show some of the beautiful animations that this game does. But unfortunately, with Magneto as animation lock, and none of the moves were finishing moves, so I didn't get to trigger any of the super special animations. So once the disrupt is gone, we're going to make sure we focus completely on security. Now, Operative's already down, Medic's already down, and Trooper's already down. Now we're going to focus on security and get him out of the way and kind of leave Fury to last. Now, Fury is a nuisance on his own and paired with security even more so, but we still have everybody left and we're going to be able to focus down shield security relatively easily. Now that we've got shield security out of the way, we're going to be able to take out Fury relatively easily and finish this fight. Again, the whole reason why this team works is because of Magneto's ultimate is going to blind everybody up front, giving your team time to get set up. You're going to have Fury's buffs, and that's going to keep everybody alive with the defense up, the speed up, and everything else. You're going to have Pyro applying heal block to everybody. He's going to be applying bleeds. He's going to be disrupting. Magneto's going to be disrupting. And ultimately, Minerva is going to be keeping everybody alive with every death. And yes, and remember, even the minion death. She's going to be keeping everybody alive by healing them up. And should somebody die, she's going to be able to resurrect them. Well, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this fight. You saw that I was able to go into the top 100 in a beta shard with this team and go up against a much more difficult shield team in the process. Now, this team doesn't work against every team, but it does work against a lot of the teams that you're going to face. Defenders, shield, it'll work against other Brotherhood depending on their team composition. And maybe I'll do some more videos about that. If you like this, do hit the like button down below. And remember to subscribe for more videos. You can always find me at patreon.com/DorianBlade. And if you want to hit up my Discord, it's discord.me/DorianBladeGaming. Until next time, keep fighting, true believers.